It's fine. I'm not a member, but you're in the briefing room. Come on down, bro. You're using the briefing room. Do it in your own room. Excuse me. Like, why would you do it in the briefing room? This is in the briefing room. And so, yeah, I'm going to cover it. I'm already writing an article on it. It's not a private, then do it in your private room. This is the briefing room. No. Go for it. No, I'm sorry. You're talking about things that affect all journalists here. Please, do what you will. Do what you will. It's in the briefing room. This is my... Okay, please do. Please do. It's a very bad precedent to have closed meetings in press briefing room. So okay. I don't know what you have to be ashamed of, but if you have something to be ashamed of, go ahead. Call security.
Yeah. Okay. And
no problem. Let's do it, please. Because I know that it's the press briefing room. There's not a sign that says it's closed. I have spoken.
Closed meeting.
That's what you said. Let's see.
We said it.
You said it. You said it. Journalists having a closed meeting. Just have your meeting. I'm not disrupting it. If you want to stop it, it's up to you.
Okay.
Do whatever you want. Nothing surreptitious. I've talked to the staff and I've asked about it. So what exactly is your secret? What's your secret business here? Do it in your own clubhouse. I never went to go there. I'm just waiting. You know why? Because this individual tried to throw me out of the UN, and it's a travesty that a Correspondents Association would try to throw journalists out of the UN. I'm not disrupting your meeting, but I insist this room is not a closed meeting. Say whatever you want. Go for it. Yep. Hey, Giampaoli, when's the last time you came to ask a question as a journalist to anyone? That's fine, that's fine. Please, go ahead. And by the way, you can't sell space in the UN. You can't say people have to pay you dues to get an office in the UN. That's called corruption.
Tell us, why don't you be transparent?
Oh, absolutely. No, it's double standards. You work for the U.S. government, and you tried to get a journalist thrown out of the UN. It's a joke. It's a joke. Look. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not trying to disrupt your meeting. If you can't handle it, come bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, please.
Bring it on. I'm sick of your shit.
We did request an English translation for this meeting. So that
will tell me it's a closed meeting, I'll leave. If you have a sign that says closed, you don't have anything. It's a press briefing room. I insist, as a journalist, I can be here.
I don't care what you say.
You didn't say, I don't know what you said at the beginning. All I know is this is the press briefing room, and until somebody tells me that I can't be here, I'm here. And I don't know what you're so, why a meeting of journalists would be confidential. Aren't you fighting for openness? This is what I don't understand. Unless you're selling space in the UN or selling access to Ban Ki-moon. I don't want to be a part of it. I quit because it's a disgusting leadership. But I'm covering it. I get to cover it. I'm covering the UN and
You're mentally sick.
Okay.
You are mentally sick. Mentally sick. Okay? Well, this is what I think.
No, to the people who pay you money. You can't. Go have it in your clubhouse. Simple. Please do.
Reuters covered the camera so he couldn't film the meeting.
Yeah, please.
A piece of paper fell down. Reuters' attempt to block the camera fell away.
I'm going to ask you to leave, Matthew.
I'm not leaving.
I'm asking. You're not supposed to be in an interpreter's booth.
I mean,
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you an interpreter?
then I'll be in the meeting. I mean, who sort of said that you could give the open press briefing room to a closed meeting?
We're lending them the room. It's not a press briefing.
Well, it's in the press briefing room.
Next time, Funka will
And you're using technology here, and they made it a closed meeting. I'm opposed to that.
I'm just asking you to leave the
I was
interpreter's
no,
room.
but then I'll sit out there. No
I'm just
problem.
asking you
Then
to
I'll
leave
sit
the
out there. I have no problem.
Matthew, turn off the thing.
I was here to not be disruptive.
Matthew, it's
but
fucking Friday night. I'm so fucking tired. I want to go home.
I'll sit there then.
Just
You
leave.
I don't agree that there's a closed meeting in here.
Matthew.
I didn't see anything about it.
Are you an interpreter?
I didn't see anything. Then I'll sit out there. I have no
You
problem.
honestly believe that this was a place that you'd go back to?
No, not at all. I don't want to be disruptive. But they made it disruptive. I'm just sitting here. I'm covering it.
You've made it
No, I
disruptive.
haven't. Only because they have an insane idea they can close a meeting to journalists.
The
I'm
insane
here.
idea is yours,
They should
Matthew.
do it in their clubhouse. Don't you give them an enormous room up there? Why are they doing it here? You don't think you're surprised that I want to cover a meeting in the press briefing room? Honestly?
It's not a press briefing.
Then why are they using UN sound system?
It's not a
They
press
are using UN sound. I'm here. If it's about leaving this room, no problem. I'll sit right there.
Please just
Not
leave the room.
This is not a room for you.
Matthew, just please leave the room.
I'm not leaving the whole room. I'm not.
I'm just asking you to leave the room.
I'm not. I'm covering the meeting. That's fine. I thought it's less disruptive this way. If it's you want me to be there, I'll be there.
No, I want you to leave the room.
Why would it be like this?
I don't. Well, because I'm not talking with them. No problem. Let's see. Where does it say it's a closed meeting?
They've asked to borrow the room.
And UN technology?
Yes,
and UN TV? Who's paying for it?
What?
Who's paying for the UN
I'm
TV?
just asking you to leave.
I'm gonna sit there,
It's
okay?
Friday. We're all so fucking tired.
I'm going to sit out there. Let's see. Let's see if
He's not here for this one.
this is a press briefing room. I'm going to sit there. You're really going to have this guy throw me out?
I'm not. I'm just asking you to leave nicely, Matthew.
I'm not leaving this. I'm leaving this in the translation room. Then I'm going to sit there.
This is a meeting.
It's not. It's a press briefing room of journalists where they're talking about giving out UN space. They're talking about all things that affect journalists. So I have every right to be here.
Matthew, I'm just asking you to leave.
So I'm not leaving. I'll leave this room. It was much less disruptive here. It's not a question of politeness. It's a question of principle. The principle is this is a UN press briefing room with UN resources being used to do it. I'm a journalist. They're talking about things that affect journalists here. I want to attend it. And you should support me in that. I don't want to. I don't have to join UNCA. You should support me in that. I'm going to sit here now.
I'm just asking you to leave.
It's fine.
Matthew, you know what? I want to go home to my fucking children. It's Friday. I'm just asking you to leave.
They're talking about issues that affect supposedly journalism. And actually, don't touch my phone.
I'm just asking.
So you turned off the phone?
I'm just asking you to leave, Matthew.
Is it a closed meeting?
Reasonable, Matthew.
Is it a closed meeting? Is it a closed meeting? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but he lies a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but yeah,
So do you.
yeah, you honestly are.
Have I been told? Are you?
You would leave.
Okay, this is not UN security. This is. I'm asking you. Is this a closed meeting or not?
We're lending them the room.
And UN sound system. By the way, they didn't turn on the microphones for the audience. But you're using. It's not as you say. And they have a room to do this in.
So I'm just asking you to leave. We'll get this sorted out. I'll explain to you on Monday. I'm just asking.
I don't know what could be so secret about a meeting of journalists talking about UN space. You're letting the UN room. So I want to cover it.
We decide about our organization.
Then do it in your own place. Then don't take first questions. Don't take privileges from the UN if you're a private group. If you're a private group, go.
You decide.
Giampaoli made it quite clear at the start of the meeting. He said this is not members only.
Well,
You are welcome to join for drinks at 7 o'clock.
I have no desire to drink with you.
We are
I want to cover things that cover UN. That cover the UN.
Sorry.
Yes.
Can I speak to you a second?
I'd rather do it here. Let's go into this room. I'm not leaving this room until this is somehow decided whether you can have a closed meeting. I'm happy. I'm willing to. Let's talk. Yeah. It's a meeting about journalists.
I understand that this is a closed meeting for UNCA members.
Where does it say that?
And based on the instruction that I have, I'll have to ask you to leave.
But where does it say it's a closed meeting?
Principles there. That's
What? So the spokesman is the one declaring it a closed meeting?
I don't know anything about
Who
it.
made it a closed meeting, Stephane?
So,
Who says journalists have to leave the briefing room? Is it the spokesman?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Okay.
It's a closed meeting.
That's great. That's all I need. Thank you. Yeah, it's so important. You guys are so important that you have to exclude people out. Please. Good job. Yeah, keep. That's nothing to do with eavesdropping. Excellent group you got there. You're doing some tremendous coverage of the UN. Absolutely tremendous. I need my camera, actually. Can you go in and get my camera, Stephane, because I'm going to go back in there. It's in the room. Can you please go into the room? Just still camera.
Where's your camera?
It's in that room.
Still in the picture?
I believe that it is.
Excuse me.
I disagree with this. I don't see anywhere where it says it's closed. No, I know. So you do go with whoever is the most powerful. It's not in the journal. It doesn't say closed anywhere.
He is the spokesman and he calling out assistance. Basically, they're saying it's a UNCA meeting.
And why is it in the press briefing room when they have their own room?
I don't know.
And in fact, anytime in a conference room, anyone says there's a mistake, I gotta go, I go. But these guys are journalists. It's pathetic, frankly. Next time you're gonna have a closed meeting in the briefing room, please announce it in advance so there's an opportunity to be heard. Hello? I'm okay. I'm not. No. I think it's a disgusting organization. My major question is this. Why would a group of journalists want to call security to have a closed meeting? And why would the UN give them a public briefing room and sound equipment and UN staff and money to do it? This is